Hey, Talk Nation, salute, man. Welcome back, everybody. First of all, just want to thank everybody, man, for supporting the channel, man. And for all those hating on the channel, you should be scared because I'm coming. I'm coming. Talk Nation, baby. We rising. But let's get into it, man. Is Errol Spence scared of Jaron Boots Ennis? Hey, recently, man, some of y'all might have seen the video of Jaron Boots Ennis chilling over there with, $1 million worth of gang stars, Gilly and Wallow 267. And and Stephen Fulton was over there, champions, baby, Philly in the building. And Errol Spence basically was like, pups can't talk shit to big dogs. For real? Because this is a fight game. You know what I'm saying? Talking shit is what fighters do. You know what I'm saying? So for him to say that, in my opinion, man, I think Spence a little nervous because he see the skill of Jaron Boots Ennis. And what makes it even more scary, fight fans, he's 23 years old. Spence, Crawford, these dudes in their 30s. And you already got a top contender, soon to be almost at the top of the division. And people not only talking about him, but people talking about him facing the top guys. And if you one of those top guys, that should make you uncomfortable. Because if you plan to be in that division, if Spence or Crawford doesn't go up to 154 within the next couple of years, chances is, hey, they're going to have to see Boots. And I believe that when they fight, he going to embarrass him. And I don't think that it's gonna be like a wash. You know what I mean? I think it'll be a pretty decent fight, especially between Spence because of the power that Spence possesses. You know what I'm saying? Coming from the southpaw stance, he throws a nice left foot, kind of looping, but it's accurate. You know what I'm saying? Especially when he gets guys on the ropes. You know what I'm saying? Very accurate punch, very solid and deadly punch in his arsenal, you know what I mean? So Spence definitely got some tools, man. He has an excellent jab, you know what I'm saying? Look what he did to Danny Garcia when they fought, kept him at the end of that piston at pretty much all night, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't sweet, you know what I mean? It ain't gonna be a sweet fight for Boots, not at all. But does he has the tools in order to win that fight? Of course he does. And pretty much he already said it, man. I'm only getting better. You know what I'm saying? 23 years of age, where he's at, you know what I'm saying? Mentally, physically, and skill-wise, you know what I'm saying? Some say he's probably the hardest puncher in the welterweight division. You know what I mean? Once upon a time, man, that was Spence's thing. You know what I'm saying? Spence was the dude ain't nobody want to get caught by. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But guess what? When they fight, and it's going to happen if, like I said, Spence stays in the division, it's going to happen. Because Jaron Boots Ennis already talking about, man, you give me anybody in the top 3 and we can make it happen. Now, that third spot could arguably be Sean Porter, Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? I spoke about, you know what I'm saying, Jaron Boots Ennis, you know what I'm saying, facing Thurman. I think that'd be a good fight. I truly do. But I think he stops Thurman. I think he stops Thurman. You know what I'm saying? Keith Thurman ain't what he used to be. You know what I'm saying? I think the injuries pretty much just took their toll. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's the same fighter. I don't think he's a bad fighter now. But I think that he dropped a couple of notches. You know what I mean? And depending, based upon how the standings in the welterweight division is, that's why he has the classification that he does, still being in that top 5, arguably number 3 or number 4. Now, well, I'm going to say arguably, you know what I'm saying, because a lot of people have Manny, you know what I'm saying, at number 3. Now, if he faces Boots, this is Spence. Not only will that be a good draw, especially if the fight goes down in Texas, you know what I'm saying, that'd be a good draw. We seen the numbers with Sergey Lipinets, you know what I'm saying, pretty solid numbers. And I believe those numbers are only going to rise, especially if he fights notable guys in the division. You know what I'm saying? I remember leading up to the fight, Boots posted every day on Twitter, you know what I'm saying, leading up into the fight. Like, just checking the days off of the calendar. You know what I'm saying? That is somebody, I'm not going to say obsessed, but he has that victory in his mind every day that he wakes up. He's going to the gym polishing those tools off, you know what I'm saying? So once he steps into the kitchen of the ring, you know what I mean, somebody getting chopped up and baked. You dig what I'm saying? We seen what he did with Lipinets, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lipinets ain't never get work like that. You know what I'm saying? He beat the hell out of Lipinets. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about when you heard the blows, those were some, as they say, thudding blows. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lipinets was bop, 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 bop. You know what I mean? The only thing that he could do, you know what I'm saying, was keep that guard tight. But at the same time, man, some of them shots was getting through. Boots has a nice right hook, especially on the inside. He has a nice way of getting that joint right behind the gloves, you know what I'm saying, catching somebody. He caught Lipinets with that, and he did a move, man, when he was finishing them off. A lot of people might have thought that that was of I guess an error or mistake when he threw that uppercut and it hit Lipinets' arm, you know what I'm saying, breaking his guard. No, that was a mistake. That was a move, you know what I'm saying. He fractured his guard and then came back and caught him with those shots and eventually put him down. The only person I've ever seen do that was Canelo. Canelo was good at doing that, you know what I'm saying? Breaking somebody's guard, fracturing their guard, and then letting his shots off. You know what I'm saying? He's very good at that. Boots is smart, man. He is smart. And imagine this dude, I told you guys, in 2 years, in 3 years, I said in 3 years, he's going to be at the top of the division. And once he unifies, you know what I mean, he gets undisputed in the welterweight division, he already said, I'm moving up to 154 and knock. Whoever's, you know what I'm saying, whoever's on top in the building at 154, he's coming for them as well. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? That type of skill and dedication, you cannot deny. And as a fight fan, as a fight analyst, you know what I'm saying, your analysis point of view, as I like to say, you got to respect that dedication, man. Because a fighter and a lot of fighters, that's what they lack. They lack dedication. You look at principal fighters like, you know what I'm saying, Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner at one time had such promise. People was talking about he's the next Floyd, yada, 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 et cetera, et cetera. But guess what? Fame got to him and Maidana got to him. You know what I'm saying? After that, kind of shook everything up, and he ain't been right since. You know what I'm saying? He kind of wavered in the dedication department. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think now, man, AB is at that point where he's just fighting to get paid. You know what I'm saying? They keep and maintain the lifestyle that he has had, you know what I'm saying, from his purses from boxing. And it's sad when fighters get like that, because why? They're going to wind up having to face somebody they know they can't beat, and they're going to wind up getting hurt. And it's going to be like Maidana all over again. Then you're going to hear him talking about, I'm retiring again. So if you're a fighter at the top of the game, stay dedicated. Same thing with Spence. Lifestyle, drinking, doing this, doing that, the third, you know what I'm saying? Then he got into the accident, and then you heard after the accident, man, like, I'm focused, you know what I'm saying? I have certain things reestablished in my life. I cut out certain things, you know what I'm saying? Certain habits. Now I'm back to focusing on boxing, being dedicated solely to boxing. And it ain't nothing wrong with going down that path, you know what I'm saying? As long as you get back on track. Because you can't be off track for a long period of time in boxing. Why? Because eventually your whole career is going to get derailed. And if you do have promise, you're going to wind up falling severely short. So Jaron Boots Ennis, man, Errol the True Spence, that is the fight of the future for the welterweight division, you know what I'm saying? And I prefer to see that fight a little bit before I see him face Crawford, because I believe that Crawford is probably going to move up to 54 before Errol Spence does, you know what I'm saying? Especially once he gets out of his contract with Top Rank. I'm curious to see what he's going to do. Is he going to go over to the PBC, do his own thing, kind of bounce around like Marky Garcia does, and just pretty much do things on a fight-to-fight basis? Who knows, you know what I'm saying? But it's going to be interesting to see how things progress with Chance Crawford, because before I put him in a conversation with Boots, I think those things, especially him being with Top Rank, is really going to hold things up, you know what I'm saying? And these guys have to really stop letting these promoters protect them. If you are a fighter and somebody say they want to see you, if they coming for the crown, hey man, step up and take it, pimp. You dig what I'm saying? Step up and take it. You know what I'm saying? That is what boxing needs to get back to. The best fight the best. That's why UFC is so popular and got so popular so fast, because you have the best fighting the best. A loss does not derail your career. A loss does not diminish your talent. Hey man, the better man won. Two guys train for a fight. If you both train in the gym 100%, look at how Andy Ruiz has transformed not only his body, but his mind. You know what I'm saying? And his spirit, as far as how he approaches the game of boxing. Good example. You know what I'm saying? If you put 120% into it, come fight night, you're going to have not only a great fight, but there will truly be no losers. Even if somebody else even one of you guys lose, you know what I'm saying? Because people will say, you know what, man, he went in there or she went in there and they fought their ass off. You know what I'm saying? Yes, they lost, but that was a great fight, and I would love to see it again. That is probably one of the greatest compliments that you can give any fighter in any fight. You know what I'm saying? Is wanting to see it again and again. You know what I'm saying? You don't have too many Manny Pacquiao's and Marquez's. You know what I'm saying? You don't have too many, you know what I'm saying, fights like that anymore. You know what I mean? So I'm curious to see, man, how things really are going to progress. You know what I'm saying? And whoever Boots fights next should be worried. Because if it is somebody, let's just say in the top 5, you know what I'm saying, or top 10, you know what I mean? They already know what they're going to be in for. They already know what they're going to be in for. You know what I'm saying? Because in Boots' mind, he already won. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not training like this is the fight of your life, you're going to wind up, you know what I'm saying, being another victim. But fight fans, check it out, man. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one, man. It's your boy, Real Talk Live Sports, a.k.a. the Ghetto Stephen A, man. And we back at it. You know what I mean? Salute to the haters, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all because I am coming. Talk Nation, we are rising. You know what I'm saying? So y'all better tighten y'all game up. Just because you've been in the game longer than I have, that don't mean nothing. Because I'm better. Peace, y'all. Stay blessed. Stay humble. Stay motivated. Protect yourself at all times. Guard up. Mask up. And if you ain't subscribed, man, to the channel, man, subscribe. Join Talk Nation, man, because we rising. Love y'all, man. Peace.